Hello, my family members. I know many of you have Hexaware exams from 7th September to 14th September. So, I have planned to upload previous year questions of Hexaware in this channel. Today, we will discuss a coding questions that was asked in previous year, I mean in the 2022. So, I would request you to please save the playlist of Hexaware previous year questions and subscribe this channel to get such content. Okay, let's start. So the question is actually regarding solving a complex number. The math assignment says you will be given numbers mostly with imaginary additions. That means complex numbers, and you need to add them tell them and tell the answer in your answer script. You told your friend John that you don't know the addition of complex numbers. So John will write a program which you can write in order to get the results of addition. John knows object-oriented programming enough to complete the task. So input format is given here, three integers a, b, c, space separated. And first print the complex number a plus bi, then next print the a plus bi plus c as I2. Next line I2 plus A plus BI. So sample input is this 4 plus 452 and the output is given here. So I hope this is clear to you. At first 4 plus 5 I is the output. Then the second line output is 4 plus 2 plus 5I. Then 6 plus 4 that is 10 and 5 plus 5I that means 10I, right? Okay, I have to actually implement object oriented programming in this code. So let's start with the solution, right? So at first define a class named complex to represent complex numbers, right? Class complex, and now write constructor method to initialize the complex numbers, right? So def init self r is equal to 0, I is equal to 0, right? Guys, if you don't know data structure in Python, then it is okay. I will show you the solution at the any moment of this video in C++ as well, right? So please have patience and watch full video, right? Okay, now initialize the real and imaginary parts, that is self dot r is equal to r and self dot I is equal to I, right? Okay, now write a method to display the complex number in the format of a plus bi, right? So let's say the number is so, sorry, the method is so, right? So now just print f string of, let's say, self dot r plus self dot I and the imaginary parts, right? I hope you have little knowledge about data structure, then you can guess what I am doing, right? Okay, now write the method to overload the addition operator, right? Okay, def add self other, right? Now check if other is an instance of complex class or not. So for this we'll do if is instance of complex class. So for that we do other complex. So if this, then we will return complex self dot r plus other dot r and self dot I plus other dot I, right? If you face any problem or difficulties, then let me know. I will solve in the comment section, right? And now again check if other is an integer. Then add it to the real part of self, right? Elif is instance other comma int. If so, then return complex self dot r plus other and self dot I, right? Okay, now it is okay, I think. Now just write the main method. Okay, if, sorry, name is equal to main. If so, then read the three space separated integers from the user input, right? So let's say the number, I mean, the space separated inputs are initialized as ABC, right? So map int, sorry, yes, int input split, right? Okay, now create an instance of complex class with A as the real part and B as the imaginary part, right? So I1 is equal to complex A B, right? And now display the first complex number using the show method. So I1 dot show, it will show A plus BI, right? Now we will perform addition of an integer C to the complex number I1, right? So now I2 is equal to I1 plus C, and we will display the I2 method, right? I2 dot show, then it will print the I1 plus C, right? Okay, now just perform addition of I1 plus I2, right? So that for that we will do what? I1 plus I2 and dot show, right? So it will print the addition of I1 plus I2. Okay, now let's run the code. I think this is okay. So input was 4 space, sorry, space 5 space 2, right? Let's see. 4 plus 5i, 6 plus 5i, and 10 plus 10i. So this code is fine, right? You could have done the problem with another way, but this was told to do by object oriented programming, right? So that's why I did this. So I hope the code is clear to you. If you face any problem, then let me know. I will explain, right? Okay, let's see what is the solution in C++. So this is the complete code in C++, right? So please pause and take a screenshot, right? Okay, I hope you have taken the screenshots and paused, right? Okay. So I hope this session was very helpful and you are benefited from this session. If you think so, please subscribe this channel and watch the playlist regarding Hexaware previous year questions, right? So thank you for today's session.